What is up, guys? Matt Gamer here today. Here with some more Destiny gameplay. I disappointed a lot of you guys. I think I might have tweeted out something that was like a joke tweet though, that I got Battlefield Hardline. Sorry, guys. I do not have Battlefield Hardline. I hope to get that though really soon. I definitely think it's got a good idea of the cops and robbers sort of thing. I kind of like that instead of just actual like war and all that shit. So it's kind of cool. Have to think about that for future for you guys. So, keep that in mind. Tweet at me, bug the hell out of me, and I will eventually get it, for sure. And just so you guys know, for the rest of these Destiny gameplays, I'm not going to be posting some 30-0 or something. I'm literally just posting gameplay, so you guys can just see a good game. And, well, they're good games, but I don't necessarily do the best. So, yeah. And welcome to my first episode of things that piss me off. I'm gonna have to try and they're kind of piss me off stories. They're not just like, oh, I hate when people just take so long in lines and then done episode. No, it's not like that shit. Because I actually tweeted that out as well as those guys. Some guys like, are you just gonna like just say things you don't like the whole video? Shit, that's boring as hell. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna literally give you guys stories, like snippets, not stories like full on like I was walking down the street and this guy not like that. Stories as in like things that people have done to piss me off and they're like long enough to make the video last. So let's get started here without any further ado. Right. So, okay. So, do you guys ever just walk down a hallway? Just any hallway. You just walk down the hallway. I'm always talking about this. This has to be the number one occurring thing that pisses me the fuck off. So, you're just going down a hallway, and you guys know how there's classrooms on each side of the hallway. It's usually just one, because if there was two, that should be crowded as hell. But there's just one. And people like to come out of there when class ends and all that stuff. So I'm just walking, and somebody gets out of there late, because everyone's already walking to class. Somebody gets out of there late, and they just cut right in front of me, and then they just slow the fuck down. They're going like 2 miles an hour. Like, shit, where the hell are you doing? And I mean, the thing that really pissed me off, the person is on their phone. I wanted to just take that phone and just slam it on the ground. I hate when people cut you off. Like, it's one thing to cut me off and then you move. That's fine. Go ahead. Go. You look like you're in a really fucking huge hurry. Go ahead. If you cut in front of me and you're texting your fucking BFF to give him a blowjob after school, I'm not fucking interested in you just standing in the fucking front of me. That pisses me off. God, that's the most annoying thing ever. It's almost like, I don't drive currently, but I bet if you were in a car and some person just pissed you off and they cut you off, like, it still pisses you off, but it would piss you off even more if they did not move. Or if they just switched lanes in front of you and they do it politely, they use their signals, all that shit, and then they don't move at all. That would piss me off so badly. And I bet when I'm driving, I'm going to be honking that horn a lot. So, anyways, that's the one thing that pisses me off. The other thing happened a couple of days ago. I'm coming out of my history class after I talked to my teacher. So I mean, I'm a little late getting out of there. But so when you guys know, like, not in this situation, but you're trying to like get somewhere, and I mean, you're supposed to say excuse me, like that's just common courtesy. Say excuse me when you need to go somewhere, like not just to be like entitled and be like, get the fuck out of my way, but to like actually for the person that you're trying to go past to move. Like, it's a necessity. People just fucking do it. They just get out of the way because they see you're coming. They're like, oh, he's coming. So there's like a whole group of girls outside of my history class that I'm trying to move by, and I mean, I say excuse, like, I start to kind of inch forward, like give a hint, like, hey bitches, I'm coming through. But then they kind of don't listen, so I say excuse me, they still don't listen. So I'm like, are you gonna, like, I just think in my head, are you gonna move? So I am forced to like be like I'm in a tree or something trying to dodge branches. I'm smacking, their tits are just smacking against my head. I'm trying to like evade them. They're like, a whole bunch of them are just clustered in, like a huge ass clusterfuck. They're all inside. I'm trying to dodge them. My head's smacking on tits. I think my head smacked like 10 tits. And then I finally dodge out and I make it. And I like had a huge breath. Because one of those girls had a big tit, and I think I just engulfed it. Couldn't breathe for a little bit. But, God, it was fucking nuts. I was trying to get out of there. Felt like Indiana Jones in one of those movies. I don't know what the fuck he does in the movies. But that was crazy. And I hope you guys don't ever have to go through that, especially when the girls like usually are not hot. I think one of them might have been hot, but the rest of them, one of them was just, oh my god, like just not good at all. So just take that experience. Those are the things that piss me off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll make another one if this gets a good amount of likes, and I'll see you guys later.